Hi guys, welcome to another supplement facts from Supplements.co.nz. In this little video we're going to be talking to you about PharmaFreak's product AMINO FREAK. Now this is available in two different ways, or two different forms. Obviously the tub, it's in a powder, and also the pills as well. So it's up to you what you like better, pills or powder. And let's tell the people out there a little bit about why they'd want to take AMINO FREAK.
Yep, cool. And you nailed it on the head, pills or powder. When you follow the full serving directions, you're going to get the same ingredients. So that's more to do with what form you prefer to take. Some people prefer pills, some people prefer powder. Myself, I prefer powder because I also like to use amino acids during my workout, or they call it intra, during. So for me, I'll usually have a food protein source a couple of hours prior to my training, so there's ample amounts. If I eat too close to workouts, with most people, it wants to come back where it came from. So I don't recommend having a full food meal within half an hour of a workout, maybe 2 hours prior. It's about where I place mine. So then where you could use it is, a great place to use amino powders or pills is just throughout the day when you're trying to keep your protein, or what they call it, nitrogen levels up, which means you're in a positive state of maintaining your muscle. The body was always going to dip into different fuel sources. We wish it was always fats, not always. Blood sugar, and sometimes muscle tissue too, especially when you're stressed out, it will use a lot. So you could use the powder if you're someone who doesn't drink enough water. You could use it to flavour your water, and you're getting the benefits of the aminos in there too. And like I mentioned, I like to take mine during, because it means you're sort of fast tracking recovery or energy during your workouts too. Tastes good.
Minimizing that catabolic effect as much as possible.
Yeah, exactly. And it's more available. So if you can't really make up a protein shake and drink it during your workout, because there's too much digestion required with all of the aminos, and not in free form like an amino acid. So effectively proteins are aminos. But when you have like a protein shake, it busts it down into these aminos that are then distributed throughout the body to do with their various chores. So does it contain BCAAs? Absolutely. I think it's more like a sort of 3-to-1 ratio of leucine, isoleucine and valine. But for the most part, without getting too complex about it, they throw a little bit of glutamine and some other odds and ends of aminos in there. And the biggest decision you're going to have is, do you want pills or powder?
Yeah.
So is this just a product for weights, or could you be using this for, say, rugby, sport?
Yeah, well, one big problem with most sport drinks,
CrossFit,
or anything, but the big problem I notice in things like the commercial sports drinks like Powerade and all these other things, the reason they're so cheap is they're just basically forms of sugar, and they don't have anything, which is all good as a preferred energy source, but they do nothing for really giving you your muscles anything to build with.
Muscle recovery.
Hopeless.
Yeah.
So
if
you want to really make a mark, you could incorporate this into your sports drink. Endurance athletes can sling some of it in their electrolyte drinks as well, and it just aids with improving recovery. If they did, because of the pricing, this stuff isn't cheap to make. If they put that in the Powerade drink, you pay triple the cost for the drinks. Hence why they don't do it. So yeah, that's another key place to put it. And yeah, you're not limited to any particular sport. They all can benefit from it, and for some instances it can help with energy, because aminos can be converted into an energy source too. And just leave your muscles alone. You don't want that tampered with or depleted.
And a question I get a lot about amino drinks: does this one contain any carbs?
Zero.
Zero carbs.
No carbohydrates.
There you go for your carb haters out there. Zero carbs.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Thank you very much for watching, guys, and stay tuned for the next PharmaFreak video.